Our next guest hails from San Francisco, USA. Here in Australia, promoting his 6th and latest album, The Baja Sessions. He's the man with the chick-melting crooning voice. He is Chris Isaak. Please make him most welcome.
Good to be here, sir.
Yay. Welcome. Welcome to recovery and Australia.
Good to be here, and I am recovering.
Are you? How's your leg, mate? I noticed you came in on a crutch.
I was just looking at your desk. That kind of looks like the back of my leg right now.
Do you want to hold it up just so that people know what
you at home can see what you can do on a surfboard?
Oh, it's a surfing wound.
It is a surfing wound. I don't know how I did it, but somebody asked me, how did you tear your hamstring surfing?
No one does that.
The leg went straight down on the board and
it snapped.
It wasn't stretched enough.
No. Do you surf much?
Every day.
You've got like 10 boards or something, haven't you?
My garage looks like a surf shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyday surfer?
Well, you know, I'm a songwriter, so I have an excuse.
Yeah, you're allowed.
I need inspiration.
Yeah. The big wild water will give that to you.
And I live close to the ocean, so I got time.
Have you checked out Australian surf spots yet?
Of course.
Do you like them? Where have you been?
I like it. I mean, I haven't been any place that exotic. You know, mostly because I'm usually working when I'm here, so I'm doing an interview and stuff, but I'd get up really early in the morning and I'd go down to Bondi or...
Excellent.
You know, drop in on people there.
Yeah. Look out! Look out!
It's embarrassing.
You can't do that at the moment with your bung leg, though. Are you one of the last great romantics? This latest album seems more romantic than any of the others put together.
I guess I'm romantic. I don't think I'm one of the last, and I'm not particularly great at it, but yeah, you know, there's not a lot of people making romantic music right now.
No.
I bet you have a lot of people on your show that sing kind of romantic ballads?
No, mostly angry, angst-ridden youth stuff.
Yeah, I do that too.
Do you?
Yeah, I do that angry stuff too, yeah.
No, Baja, this album sounds like a laid-back kind of romantic place. Baja is a place south of the border.
Yeah.
Mexico. Can you tell us about it and how come you recorded there?
It's beautiful, and I'm getting smart after being in this business a while. I realized that if I make a video in Ohio or in the middle of Kansas, that I don't get to do anything like surfing. So from now on, all my songs are going to take place by the ocean. But the place that we went is like a desert out in the middle of kind of nowhere, and there's only like a few little towns, like little villages there. There's not really anything to do. Well, there's one area that's kind of touristy, but we avoided it, and all that area is a bunch of like stripper bars.
Oh, good, nice, healthy. So it's a laid-back place, and all you can do is play the guitar there, basically.
If you don't play guitar and you don't surf, I don't see why the hell you'd be there. You know?
How did you choose the songs for this album?
Things that I sang well, that I've been singing a while.
In the shower and stuff?
And, yeah, you know, singing around my house. And things that were romantic and would sound good. I wanted the whole album. My idea is you put the whole album on and just, you know, let the whole thing play from one song to the next.
So one big romantic epic adventure.
Well, it's just something that you could put on and just leave it on for a while. You know, some things you put on and you like the single, but then you have to get up and turn down the songs that you don't like because they have, you know, they go up and down in volume and arrangement.
You don't need to do that on a Chris Isaak album, no.
Hopefully not on this one, no.
No, not at all. It has a really live sound as well. Is that on purpose?
It was lucky, but we recorded almost everything on this record just in one take.
Ah, one take wonders.
We go in the studio, and that's the advantage of having the same band for years and years. You can do things quick.
Yeah, all think the same. You've had some roles in some awesome flicks. Silence of the Lambs, Married to the Mob, Twin Peaks, and co-starred in Little Buddha with Keanu.
Yeah.
Is this a sideline, or are you an actor fully?
I don't know if I'm fully, but I like doing it a lot. Keanu's got a band now.
Yeah.
Dog Star.
Yeah, they came here.
Did they? Did they play?
Yeah.
On this show?
No.
Oh, I was saying, you had me going there for a second.
Oh, sorry.
He's, because I remember we were in the middle of Nepal, and he didn't have a guitar or anything. He kept borrowing my guitar, and he could play pretty good.
Yeah. He rocks, I think. But that's enough about Keanu. Let's talk about you. We're talking about famous movies that you've been in.
All right.
Does acting or music take priority for you?
I like both of them. I'll take whatever kind of job I can get. I mean, they're really fun things to do, and I don't know how I got so lucky.
Yeah.
Because really, most people have like 2 jobs, and one of them is like frying chicken, and the other one is like putting tar paper on a roof.
Yeah, you get to act with Keanu and woo women.
And it's not that I'm particularly gifted or something. I think it's just, I worked for a long time trying to get the job. You know what I mean? That's the trick. Once you can get the job, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you're in like Flynn.
You know it.
Isaak. And how does one so renowned cope with fame? And how do you stay so cool about it all? You seem like a normal bloke and not you know.
You should have seen me a few minutes ago. I was wearing a dress.
Oh. Okay, I won't push that. Have you got a massive mansion in San Francisco or anything?
Oh, it's massive, yeah. It's massive. Yeah. No, it's, I live in a very average neighborhood, but I'm lucky, you know, I wouldn't want to move because my neighbors are great.
Yeah.
Which is even better than having a big house is to have great neighbors.
You're a homeboy.
Well, my next door neighbor, I got one neighbor on one side, a Chinese guy, Edmund Ho, the king of the roses.
Yeah.
And he grows roses, so I got this beautiful looking yard on one side.
Perfect.
And the other guy is this retired man. He's about 70 years old, an ex-military guy, but very sweet, Don. And I call him up from the road. I gave him keys to my house, and I say, Don.
I bet they were pleased. Lots of free surfboards and stuff to sell.
Well, he doesn't. He goes to my house, and I told him he can play any CD he wants.
Oh.
And he goes over, and
You're the man. I want to be your neighbor.
I can see which CDs he's played, which is interesting.
Yeah. Oh, right. Has he wrecked them?
No, he's actually. It's all classical that he plays, and movie soundtracks, things like that. But if I'm going on the road, he'll grab like a CD or something I want, send it out to me. You know, it's good to have a friend. Brotherly
love in the neighbourhood. And what about the Arias? You're going to be a presenter of them, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Are you nervous about that?
I don't want to screw it up, and I just figure I got to remember what I'm supposed to do, and that's stay out of the way. I mean, I'm not there to win an award. So people are turning on the show to see somebody else win,
and to see you present it.
I don't think particularly. I mean, I think if you look, you've watched those shows before, right?
No, I haven't. Yes, you have.
You watch the shows before. You know what the shows are about. It's going to be me standing there looking like this. Here's the camera. Hi. Music is a fantastic thing. It allows us to reach over great continents to one another. The next band is one of Australia's greatest bands of all time. A big hand for... I mean, I'll do that and I'll wear a tuxedo. So,
yeah.
Pretty much
you don't have to watch it now.
Pretty much you just saw, that's pretty much the ARIA Awards.
Excellent. And what are your immediate plans? Back home to record after Australia?
I'm going to stretch my leg out and try to get ready to go surfing again and get back home. I'll be touring in the U.S. in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, and the album's out there and everything. Or will be out when you get back.
It's just coming out. It's not out there yet.
Nice. Nice. Can we see you perform?
What do you mean, here?
Oh, yeah, if you want. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, good. Okay.
I brought the guitar.
Oh, Kenney. That's lucky. Oh, an impromptu performance.